Hello everyone, welcome back to what is hopefully the penultimate episode of this Nuzlocke. Look at me doing a cold read of no script. I am just amazing, I know. But with that, also haircut, very nice. Or at least it's not going to get in my eyes anymore. That would bother me. But yeah, so where we left off, we just need to level up. This is the team. And I'm very happy with the team. I think we can definitely go all the way with this team. I mean, obviously everything kind of depends on what we run into. If we run into like a team of monstrous Pokemon, we may struggle. But like, what are the chances, right? What are the chances of an Alakazam stacking Carmines on me again? Probably very high. Probably very high. So we're gonna give the Lucky Egg to Kipper. I need to rebind my speed up because for some reason every time I start recording or streaming it unbinds. That's something I've noticed. I don't think it's a me issue because I was just on the game like checking what we needed to do so that I kind of had an idea before recording. I didn't want to start recording and be like, we've got to do like I want it to be ready. So this is frustrating that every time I start recording it unbinds this. Or is it just every time I tab out? I don't know. Either way, it's annoying. Yeah. Wow. Ow. That was... Ow. Yeah, I sort of, to keep with the transparency and the consistency, I kind of just do this all in one take, and I just upload it unedited. So I don't want to, like, have anything be up for debate, if that makes sense. And this is the closest I can get to, like, being real without just going live for a grinding session, because I just don't think it makes for the best content, and I don't feel confident in my ability to entertain during something so like monotonous, which is why I do these videos, because then like the pressure's not there. Like this is like a tax form for HMRC. This isn't my income statement, if that makes sense, if that analogy makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. But yeah, I feel like Victory Road's going to be our best bet, especially since we just took Turkey Dino out of the team, and therefore we cannot fly. Now, the thing is, Kipper's not very fast. I can't run from... I don't think I'll be able to run from encounters with him. So I'm going to have to swap train him at least for a while. Because a level 42 Dratini could use like 3 Dragon Rages on me before I can kill it, for example. I actually don't have a lot for that, except maybe Gruul. Slam. That would actually really hurt. I don't know if Dratini's good XP, actually, because it's not evolved. No, it's not. Shuckle. I don't rate Shuckle's ability to do actual damage to me, if I'm honest. But it also has incredible... Oh, it has rest. Okay. It like has incredible defenses. I used to, when I was doing competitive Sword and Shield, I managed to bring a Shuckle over from Gen 6, I think it was. Might have been older. Because I needed it to learn the move Infestation. It can't learn that in Sword and Shield, but it can learn it in previous gens. So, or was it? No, I think it was Toxic, actually, because they removed Toxic as a TM, and that's the only way Shuckle learns it. So I had to get a Shuckle with Toxic, and then like I had to breed egg moves onto it and stuff like that, so it could have like Toxic, Infestation, Shell Smash, and I can't remember what the last move was. I think it was some sort of rock move. I don't remember. But it's not like an amazing Shuckle set. Like it's very easily countered, but most people weren't running anything that could counter it, at least reliably. So it was good fun. I don't actually have good moves on this, so even if I wanted to train it myself, I don't think I can. 1,000 XP, that's pretty good. And it used Payday, so I think I got some money out of that. Oh, 4 times super effective. You love to see it. If we can run into... I used Bide. I did not mean to use Bide. I'm going to have to get some sort of move on on Kipper if I want him to, like... If I want him to, if I want him to train himself, basically. I am very lucky that we got the Lucky Egg. And, oh, I pre-randomized, 10 ROMs for Pokemon Platinum. So I'm trying to, like, get in the mindset that we are going to win. And I don't want to have any doubts. So I've set up the scene, in OBS for DS. I also want to try and work on getting our current team in, like, a little thing on screen, which I think would be really cool, which might involve me resizing some windows and stuff. I don't think I'll have that ready for the next stream, because from what I've seen, it looks a bit complicated, and the next stream is tomorrow. But if I do, that would be amazing. And yeah, like, I just think it would, like, add, like, a little bit of, like, oh, instead of me showing you the team, you can just, like, see it on the screen all the time. I've seen other streamers do it. It looks quite fun. Or it looks like a good idea. And I do want to try and improve the streams a bit over time without making it, like, my primary focus. I think I've gotten it to a point where it's, like, I'm like, I think it's acceptable. But, like, I do like to improve on things over time. Oh, God. Yeah, I do like to improve things. So... if I can just gradually do things like that, I think that would be really, really good. 5 evasiveness fell. That is a shame. Takedown. Oh, it's got recoil, isn't it? Still better than Bide, though. Mudshot is actually a really good move. But just not for Kipper. Yo, there's a Deoxys here. That's crazy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna switch. That's so annoying. Like, it's going to be a little bit of a mission training Kipper here. If I could take him to... of course, I might do that, actually. If I take him to those trainers, right? You know the ones I'm on about, the ones at the top of the cycling route. Because they're, like, level 30 anyway, so I should be able to fight them. I've just got to make sure I've got moves. I'm so sorry if you heard that. That was my phone not being on silent. Yeah, forgive me, please. We'll take Mutton out just for now, just so we can fly. It also means I could check the stores as well and just see if there's, like, anything I missed that would be really helpful for the Elite Four. Although I'm not overly confident in that. It's a shame we didn't get to use the Master Ball. Maybe in the next... I mean, to be fair... with us doing Pokemon Platinum next, it made me remember that we have our, you know, like, box legendary encounter that's static. And in Platinum, obviously, it's Giratina. And that's, like, pre-Elite Four. Whereas in this game, obviously, you're static. I say box legendary, but it's not actually on the box for Fire Red. But that is obviously, like, post-Elite Four, the Mewtwo encounter. So, that would be cool. We get, like, one guaranteed static. It will be on level as well, level 47. So if it ends up being a legendary, obviously that will be our Master Ball usage for sure. It's Umbreon, isn't it? So I'll just break it. Ugh, that's frustrating. I'm gonna have to go straight back to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I wasn't sure how long this will take. This might take a little while. I know, to be fair, with it being a starter, Kipper's XP rate isn't bad, but its moves are so bad right now. It doesn't pick up Earthquake till it's like level 53, so it's going to be very difficult to train. Like, it's just not doing the damage it needs to do to keep itself relevant. I mean, to be fair, that actually wasn't bad. But yeah, it's level 34. I feel like it should be doing more, but, like, I haven't got a physical ground move, and I won't have one until it's, like, level 50. And physical water moves don't exist. Wait a second. I'm an idiot. Mudshot's fine, because it's... Oh my god, yeah, of course. There's no physical special split yet. Mudshot's fine. I'm just stupid. Mudshot's probably its main form of damage. How's that by one? Actually, to be fair. Unless it's super effective, I think Takedown does more. Oh, I'm so stupid. Forgot about that. I can't wait to be on a game that actually has proper, like, physical special stuff. Like, that'll be when we're like, eating good, for sure. Yeah, apart from the fact Mudshot can obviously miss. Oh, Perish Song. That is so cringe. So is Sand Attack. All my homies hate Sand Attack. Yeah, with Mudshot actually technically being physical, that is using my very good physical attack on... Oh, I need a warm, really. 37. This is going to gradually get easier as we level up as well, which is nice. Very nice indeed. Can't use Mudshot on you. Nice. I was watching a really interesting video on TikTok. And it was this guy who made, like, an immortal Pokemon called Henry. I can't remember the name of the guy who did it. But the idea is that, like, he created his own moves, created, like, the whole Pokemon. But the abilities, it seemed he was limited to, like, what was already in the game. So he used... I know he used Wonder Guard for his ability, obviously. And he made it Fire-type, but then gave it the move Burn Up. Which, after you use it, you can only use it once, for sure. And once you use it, you lose your fire typing, you become typeless. Which means, no, like, you don't have any weaknesses. You also don't have any stab after that, but all of his moves were like 250 base power, hit 8 to 12 times or something like that. And then, like, to break any sort of focus sash strat, they always crit and they always flinch. That was the idea. So obviously, like, you've got Pokemon that, like, within a focus that can avoid the flinch and stuff, but it always has like +5 priority. It was stupid, and I was so like, I couldn't believe they actually managed to beat him. And I wish I remembered what they beat him with. Muddy Water's meant to be. Yeah, it's all right. The accuracy would make it really difficult to use, but we have Foresight, Mud Sport, like our move pool is not great, and it will give us some much needed type coverage, even if the stat for it isn't very good. Oh, I missed. Brilliant. I don't know why I wasn't using Muddy Water there. But yeah, it was like an incredible, like a really interesting video, because you've got to get really creative at that point. You like take down a Pokemon that is so strong. So like one of the strategies was going to be like using Pyukumuku with Innards out and like really high HP. That would just do like loads of damage when it died. It would get one shot. But then he had he did have a counter for that, sort of, but he kind of forced him into a certain play style, which then could be taken advantage of. Honestly, I should, when I upload this video, I'll link the video. I think it's probably on YouTube as well, because it was in like several parts on TikTok, so I imagine it will be on YouTube, so I need to find out. And I'll link it in the description, because it was a really good and interesting watch. And again, like, it gets you, it's like a Pokemon puzzle, in a sense. And I do somewhat think of Pokemon as a puzzle game. Especially when you get to, like, more complex strategies. The leveling up isn't going too badly, to be fair. And I am just waffling. Ugh. Yeah, we'll go heal up. Yeah, he just called this immortal being like Henry or something. It was nuts. Yeah, I'll link that video in the description for sure. If I can find it on YouTube. If I can't find it on YouTube, it won't be there. But if I can find it on YouTube, it will be there. I'm just glad we have an answer to electric types now, which is really nice. Obviously it feels weird, like our answer to electric types technically being a water type, but oh well. Like Water Ground is such a good typing. Until something has like Giga Drain, and then we're just finished. Like, and then we will just take an L there. A huge L. But that's where my knowledge needs to come in, and I need to know what can and can't learn Giga Drain. I'm going to have to update... I've updated the Nuzlocke rules as well for the next run. Obviously not for this run. I don't want to do like half the attempts with one set of rules and half the attempts with the other. So I've been waiting until the next game to change some rules. Mainly, I'll be honest, the main addition is like the dupe scores. I think would be really nice. I know it's something a lot of people run, and I don't know why I didn't choose it. But it is like it's an optional dupe score. So if I want a duplicate, I can still take the duplicate encounter if I want to. But I'm sure in most cases I won't want more than one of a Pokemon. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon where you would actually benefit from having more than one of it. And my accuracy has been low, it hasn't it? Oh, for sure. I missed too many of those in a row. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that you would actually want more than one of. I just can't. Protect's not a bad move. I'll take over Mudsport for sure. I didn't know he learned Protect natively. That's crazy. We're getting really strong now. Like, level 40, saying that. We didn't even one-shot that Water Wall. Mad. Honestly, Mudshot for speed control might be worth keeping. Like, even when we do get Earthquake, it might be worth keeping Mudshot. Oh, everyone wants a piece. Let's go. $47. Pardon me. Oh my god. Imagine I use Mudshot on a Farfetch'd. Smartest Pokemon player. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of XP from most of these. Obviously, the Legendary will give us loads still. Our Master being fully evolved will give us quite a bit. Quagsire, but quite a big boy. I feel like... I could be completely wrong in this, but I feel like HP has some factor in the XP gains. Because there's got to be a reason that Blissey is like the highest... Well, Blissey and Ordino are like the highest XP yield Pokemon ever. I don't know if that's like updated to modern gens, but I know when I play like ROM hacks and stuff and you do the XP option, so like a lot of ROM hacks have like a trainer you can go to where you can do EV training and it'll throw out like 6 of a certain Pokemon so you can get EVs from it, but they also have like an XP option where it just throws out 6 Pokemon that give high XP yield, like when you hit them or when you kill them, sorry. Perish Song. Binge. I'm going to switch. To be fair, I could probably trade you a Victory Road now. Why am I still here? Why am I still here? I'm going back to Victory Road. The thing is that Raikou is just such stupid XP. Oh, I need to get Gruul out of the PC as well. Not Gruul, Mutton. Thank you, Turkey Dino. You have been a godsend. Still have Kipper up front, but we have some attacks now. $1000 XP. Persian's quite good, you know. Deoxys, very frail. Magneton, 4 times weakness to ground. Wow! I cannot believe the damage that still did. That's crazy. But yeah, we need to get to like level 50. I want to say 54. I'm gonna double check that before I actually do level up everything. I am so sorry if you heard that. Again, very organized, very good at what I do. I'm not. I'm just some guy. But yeah, it's level 54. I'm gonna run back to that. Actually, no, that'll be fine. Oh wow. yeah, so level 54, and then we've got rare candies for between the Elite Four fights that I need to remember to use, right? I need to remember to use them. And I think we'll do that rare candy strat, like, in between. I might actually put that in the rules. Just for, like, clarity more than anything. And I cannot believe we... I don't want to use my full restores. But we do have full heals. Nice. Look at the damage that still does. Honestly, Deoxys... I don't know if Deoxys would be great, because Deoxys is unbelievably frail. Unless you put it in its defense form. I don't think there's any way to do that before, like, pre-Elite Four in this game. Level 52. Yeah, 130 attack, 104. We're kind of bulky. Oh, yes! Yes! Earthquake, let's go. Oh, do I keep Mudshot for speed control? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to keep Mudshot for speed control. I know normal type attacks are, like, all right to have, because except for Steel and Rock, they'll hit everything neutral. Which is really nice. But I think speed control is going to be huge. Could be huge. Wow, look at the damage that didn't do. Mental. I love Shuckle so much. He's like, I don't know if you can consider him like a meme Pokemon, but I would consider him a meme Pokemon, and I love him. 230 base defense and special defense. It's just stupid. If he had good HP, he'd be so over. Yeah, I saw a really funny strat where you can do, I think, guard split with a Blissey, and you can make Blissey like really tanky on both physical and special side. So obviously Blissey's physical defense is like base 10, which is really, really, really low. But if you do guard split, it doesn't count as a stat change. Like, as in, like, you know, when you have like Growl that lowers your attack by 1 stage, it doesn't work on that logic. Which also means that when you crit Blissey, it doesn't negate the defense gain that it's gotten. Alright, we're level 54 on Kipper. We're chilling. Item take. Item give. Lucky egg. I've just got to hope I outspeed a Deoxys. And I'm not sure I do, if I'm totally real with you. Oh, there's an Elekid here. That must be a really low encounter. That's the first one we've seen. Okay, we outspeeded Deoxys, which is good. I mean, we should, but, you know. I'm glad we got Earthquake on KFC. I think that will come in handy, for sure. I would like some PP restoring items, but I don't think we're that lucky. Ugh, paralyzed. What's that effect spore that has? Either way, annoying. I wish we had speed boost on Blaziken. That would make it stupid. Put protect on it, give it a speed boost. It'll outspeed nearly everything, I'm pretty sure. What's your physical attack? So 155. Your physical attack is outclassing your special attack by quite a significant margin. Yours is 136, so yeah, you hit so much harder. But with stab, I think Kipper's Earthquake is stronger. So that will be good to keep in mind. I need to remember to give you back the Twisted Spoon. Oh man, this is such a bad matchup. Don't rest. Nice. But yeah, Shuckle has like hardly any HP, so it's really hard to make it a proper wall. Unless you're shell smashing and hoping that you don't get crit. Because contrary shell smash means that you lose speed and attack and special attack, but then you gain 1 stage in both your defenses. which is obviously what you want on a Shuckle. Steel resist Psychic, doesn't it? Ew, this isn't good. Yeah, I cannot hit this for damage. I cannot hit this for damage. That is crazy. If only I had, like, Flamethrower. I get walled by Steel types, but with Magic Star. I mean, Magic Star is kind of like a wall in and of itself. Like, that's how it's... That's what its role kind of is. That's why it's got Cosmic Power. Raticate, that must be a rare encounter right here as well. Ugh. 3. Chillin'. That did nothing. That's mental. Ugh, I'm just gonna run from that. Not even gonna bother. Also not gonna bother. Deoxys is good XP, and it's very frail, which is nice. Yeah, look, that does nothing. I'm nearly out of Psychics. Yeah, it's just not worth the hassle, is it? I need some PP recovery, though, if we're going to use Magic Star a lot, because 10 Psychics will not be enough for 5 trainers. I'm actually going to have to run to Pokemon settings some out Psychics. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll get everyone up to level, end this little recording, and then on the stream tomorrow, we'll double check any last preparations I could do. So I'll check the shops, particularly like the special shops, to see if I can find any PP restoring items. I don't think I have good matchups here with Mutton, do I? No, I do not. Thunderbolt? That works. I've got Thunder Punch for PP reasons, really, because I know Thunderbolt's going to be really useful. How am I not one-shotting that? That's ridiculous. There's no way. We're chilling money-wise, which is good. Ugh. Oh, man. That's crazy. Yeah, my special attack's not... Like, that's the thing, like, I don't know how I'm not killing that Shroomish. Shroomish just got really high special defense, and I just don't know that. Who knows? Yeah, what we'll do is, because all we'll have to do is the last-minute preparations and the actual Elite Four and Champion, so on the next stream, when I upload it to YouTube, I'll split it into parts. Because I'll put... When we win, I'll put the end of the like Elite Four and stuff. I'll put all of that in one video. That'll go on the Fire Red Nuzlocke playlist, and then that'll be finished, and we can close the book on that. And then I'll start a new playlist for the Platinum run that we do. I think that's probably the best way to do it, especially for like if anyone wants to go back and rewatch the series, or like anyone new discovers the series and wants to see it or whatever. It would just be like really nice, easy to do. Yeah, the fact that it does half is really nice. But yeah, this is not a good place to be training Mutton for sure. Dragon Range, that's annoying. Ooh, Superpower, also annoying. Yeah, Mutton's already very slow. It's a bit tanky, which is nice. Like, it can take a few hits. It wouldn't take an Earthquake from a Swampert, though. Sure. Ugh, static. Cringe. Yeah, I'm so excited to have, like, physical moves and special moves of specific types. It'll make Gyarados so much better. As well as it will make Swampert better. It will make... Who else suffers quite a lot because of their typing? Leafeon suffers for sure. Flareon suffers. It's a physical attacker and fires special. What else? What else suffers because of its typing? And like, I suppose KFC kind of suffers because Blaze Kick is special. That's its signature move, and it should be physical. Tell you what, Mutton's XP gain is like really slow, or it feels really slow. Right, item take, item give. Brawler should clean up here. Actually, no, he won't clean up a Magneton, and he might not clean up. Okay, no, we're fine. He won't have anything on Magneton. That is a shame. I'll have to just run. Brawler's been like a very interesting Pokemon to use. So I've never really used Muck before, except for a brief stint. Oh, except for a brief usage of him. Okay, I'm gonna have to just switch, aren't I? In Let's Go Pikachu. Playing online on there, using a Alolan Muck to counter Mewtwo. Unless you do a physical Mewtwo set that has Earthquake, then it doesn't counter Mewtwo. Yeah, Alolan Muck was like a hard counter to like Mega Mewtwo Y, which is what most people were running, obviously. I do miss Mega Evolution as one of my... It's probably my favorite, like, gimmick. I do really like Terastallization, but I don't have a lot of experience with it simply because I just could not get past the performance of on Violet, which I've said a few times now. Sounding a bit like a broken record, but it is like, it was just uber annoying. Oh, I've just been encored into Sludge Bomb. Like, it's just, yeah, it was just ridiculously hard to get past. It's not good on the eyes, man. And it's a shame, because, like, in terms of content, it's a very rich game. It's got a lot there. But I don't know. I found it just to be kind of unplayable. I'm still fairly interested in like the competitive scene, so I'm still watching like the regionals and stuff like that go on, which are really good fun. Maybe I'm just a nerd. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Got like 5 speed, so I'm definitely gonna be able to run. I do ideally want to have a Helldive on every one of our team members, but I just don't know if that's going to be possible. Strength is such a... 156 attack. I'm pretty sure that's higher than Blaziken. Yeah. Well, KFC, sorry. Yes, encore me into a move that is super effective against you. That Shuckle is a genius. I'm using Surf on a Dragon type. Because I am smart. Ooh. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage considering Elekid's stats. No, I'm running. Absolutely not. That was ridiculous. I know it's super effective and everything, but Elekid is like... Well, it's Elekid. Do you know what I mean? I nearly used Psychic on a Psychic type. Okay. I am just not with it. I am a little under the weather. Wasn't going to make a big meal of it, but I'm not feeling well. But this needed doing, and I naturally left it to the last day because I'm an idiot, and that's just what I keep doing. Like, I usually end up recording these on a Wednesday. Because I'm just like, oh yeah, I can do that whenever. And then whenever eventually comes, and it's usually just before the stream. I think my last one was actually on the day of the stream. But I can't remember. It's been a while. But I'm looking forward to getting this complete, because, like, I'm not getting, like, tired of Fire Red, but there are things in Fire Red, like the physical special split, that, like, I don't want to keep experiencing. Because it is messing with me. And it's messing with, like, my usage of certain Pokemon, and it is frustrating. Because if I'd remembered about the physical special split before starting this, I probably wouldn't have chosen Fire Red to do. Yeah, oh well. Why does it always on-call me into Surf? That's crazy. Nearly there, nearly there. It's only been 36 minutes. This is going to take ages to upload as well. I really wish I could find a fix for, like, why this caps my upload speed. Because my upload speed is much better than Google lets me do. Right. Tell you what, you're pretty well-rounded, Sarmix. You're pretty solid. Damn. It's a shame it's got Illuminate. I don't know what Starmix's other ability could be in Gen 3. I don't know if it even has one. Let me check. I've also got to start thinking of what the theme will be for the next run as well. Natural Cure would be huge. Boost move power when the Pokemon are useless on a fast Pokemon. But that'll be in, like, modern games. Inabilities don't exist yet. Inabilities don't exist till Gen 5. Oh, sorry. Big stretch. Big stretch. But we are just about ready. Which is really nice. I'm glad we haven't had a death, like, off-stream as well. I think that's really nice. Because that would be very, very, very sad. Very annoying as well. You have Magnet. Shell Bell, genuinely, I might just give to everyone else. I bought 6 of these. And it's just better than nothing, isn't it? That's how I'm seeing this. Like, I think, like, having a leftovers would be really nice as well. But, obviously, our item discovery is a little bit warped. Because we've randomized all the items. Including, like, special shop items. Obviously, amulet coin's fine. Ooh, actually, soft sand to boost my earthquake. Kind of huge. We've got 1 max elixir. 1 regular elixir. So that's 2 Pokemon we can fix, essentially. Which is really nice. Scope lens to boost crit ratio. Does anyone have a move that... I don't think I have anything that has a high crit chance. There's not really much point. Light Ball, useless. Stick, useless. Metal Powder, useless. Soul useless. Okay. I mean, Poison Bar boosts Poison type move. We could give that to Gruul, maybe. Or is Gruul getting health a bit more valuable to me? It already hits... actually, no. We'll try and diversify the items a little bit. I don't want everyone to have a Shell Bell. I know in competitive you can only have 1 of each item, but who cares? Honestly, Jolly Nature is such a shame. Like, if we had Timid on this would be nuts. I think it's our fastest Pokemon, actually. Yeah, it's definitely our fastest Pokemon. Not in any doubt about that. 112, yeah. Our Pokemon are looking pretty healthy. Despite their terrible IVs and obviously ridiculous EV spreads, because we've just been playing the game normally. Yeah, on that, I think we're ready. I think we're ready for the Elite Four. And I think we can win this. I really do. I'm very confident. But on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the stream. Obviously, if you're watching this the day it releases, you probably won't. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Have a good time until then. Don't die before the stream. That would suck. I have no idea how to do an outro. I'm just winging it. And I will see you guys hopefully on the stream when we finally put Fire Red down. I say for good. We might do this again. But we finally put Fire Red down. Bye-bye, everybody. Voice crack.